The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
5:46, even though most of the leaves have fallen, the sunrise can still be awfully pretty this time of year through that gap in the trees. Thanks to Tammy Kelly out of Bedford for taking advantage of that moment a few mornings ago and sending your picture of the day via Pin It. Feels a little wintry in parts of the area this morning. Danville's at 34 with some patches of fog. Lynchburg's at 39, ditto for Roanoke. Hillsville's at 39. Wytheville, good morning. You're at 37 degrees. We're not quite as cold today, a little breezy at times. We'll get to that in just a second. Lexington 48 to your high temperature. Bedford 50 degrees. Wytheville, Hillsville 41 as you hang on to clouds longer in the mountains. You see a decrease in clouds farther to the east of the mountains today. Heading throughout the day, we'll notice more wind today than we did maybe yesterday. So wind gusts, especially after 10 o'clock this morning, will be anywhere between about 20 and perhaps as strong as 30 miles per hour. Not enough to go causing damage, but still enough to make a difference. Make sure you bundle up this evening, especially if you're going to be heading out to check out the International Space Station. That flying over from 6:52 to 6:55. It'll peak about 78 degrees above the horizon. Be nice to be 78 degrees outside, right? That was last week. This week, though, feeling very much like winter. Factor in the wind, and it's going to feel like the teens first thing tomorrow morning in much of the NRV and the Highlands, Roanoke, Lynchburg, and Southside. Your wind chills low to mid-20s first thing tomorrow morning. We'll stay pretty breezy heading into tomorrow afternoon with the wind at least trying to calm down little by little heading into Friday. High temperatures, though, only going to be in the 30s and 40s from the mountains to the valleys, whereas the average is in the 50s and 60s. So throughout the next several days, as we've been talking about, we'll be feeling like late December and early January out there. Look at those morning lows for the New River Valley. We'll be well into the 20s these next several mornings. Sunshine, though, heading through the next several days. Your high temperatures bouncing between the upper 30s and middle 40s between tomorrow and Sunday. Some improvements heading into early next week. Still going to be a little bit below average temperature-wise, but at least by next Tuesday, sunshine and temperatures in the lower 50s in the New River Valley. For the Roanoke Valley, we got close to 50 today. We'll take a little chunk out of temperatures tomorrow, and then for the foreseeable future heading into the weekend, highs in the 40s and lows in the 20s. Your average high this time of year is close to about 60 degrees. We'll creep closer to that heading into early next week. Sunshine, temperature of about 50 degrees on Monday, highs in the middle 50s Tuesday. It does look as though we're going to try to warm things up a little bit as we get closer to Thanksgiving. Possibility of some rain showers. At the moment, it looks to be a little higher as we get closer to Black Friday.